Right, so what have I been doing in this, seeing as I haven't done a video for a little while? Well, let's find out. Hello, right, it's been a little while since I've done a gameplay video, though I do feel that this one is going to be showing just how much stuttering and how much the frames per second seem to plummet. I don't know yet what it is that's causing it. It could be that it's the Steam version, it could be the drivers, but for once I don't think it's the game, because I've seen a few people doing videos of the latest version and they are not having that slowdown issue. It could be that I'm playing in open and they weren't. Anyway, I have 4 of these Planetary scan jobs to do. The first one is actually in the system that I am in, which is the ARC system, which is handy. That makes it even easier than it already is.
Ship restraints disengaged. Observe speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
And these missions really are not that difficult. So I'm going to be making in the region of 9, maybe 10 million as a result of doing these 4 missions. Quite handy, I'll take that anytime.
You are clear to plot your own course. Safe journey, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Right, so let's see where I have to go in this one.
Incoming mission critical message.
2C. That's not so bad. So you've already seen some of the stuttering, particularly when I was leaving the station, and then just then as I was passing the planet. But when I am getting pretty close to the planet I'll be landing on, and more so when I am in regular flight around the docking station that I'm landing at, that's when the FPS really drops. See, at the moment it's at 60 or thereabouts, which is what it should be. I have VSync on, so it won't go above 60. The refresh rate of my monitor is 60. These days you do get a lot of people saying 60 is really low. No, I'm quite happy to. I don't see the point of having a 144 refresh rate. So anyway, while I am doing this, a couple of weeks ago I was saying about doing a Q&A video, and I've actually tried doing it about 3 or 4 times, and the problem is that when I start I get hit by this overwhelming sense of I just can't be bothered, because it's gonna go on for fucking hours, And if anybody is wanting an answer to a very specific question, they could have, well, a hell of a lot of my fucking verbal diarrhea to try and wade through before they actually get to the answer they want. So then I hit upon a bit of an idea. Instead of doing a single video, I will make a Q&A specific playlist and then do a number of short videos that are just answering one specific question. So in the end that playlist will have, say, about 15 or so videos, but each video is just about one specific question, and that way it's easy for you to find the one that you're particularly interested in. That also means that if any other questions crop up, I can add to it. Right, let's take a look there at what we want. Search zone. We can clearly see that the frames per second has dropped, but now it's recovered again. I highly doubt that this area here that it's highlighted is where that outpost is. It's never found that fucking quick. Pretty sure the frames per second have now dropped again. Yep, 30, and they are not budging from that. And because they stay absolutely stuck on 30, it just seems like there's a fuck up somewhere, maybe in the game. But like I say, I've seen other videos where the game doesn't do it on theirs. The annoying thing about the glide when you're approaching something like this, thankfully it hasn't done it this time, is that sometimes when it moves it so that it's somewhere you've already flown past and you've got no fucking hope of being able to stop in time. And that's a fair distance away. It's not there. You'd be able to see it by now if it was. So it's still got to check the region again. Right. No, it's not there either. I keep thinking I can see it just around where it says surface on the HUD, but of course that's the shadow of my ship. So no, it's not there. Now I'm getting fairly close to the surface here. I need to find this quick. I'm going to have to slow down. There it is, but it has just appeared out of thin air, quite literally. That was not there until that reticle highlighted it. That's not so good. Alright, now I've got to find somewhere where I can land. I don't like landing too far away from these things because it takes a little while to get there in the SRV. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. See if I get a bit closer, will that improve things? I'm up too high off the yeah. Okay, now finding somewhere where I can actually land is going to be a real arse ache. Oh, well, there was some there. There we go. Right, you'll do. Right, let's go and investigate this thing.
Driver's
No, I think it's going to be over here. Yeah, there it is. And of course the good thing about scanning these data points here is they can also get me some of the data that I need for some high level, high grade mods from the engineers, which I certainly need. That's going to go out of range, yeah. As I have 2 more ships that I need to mod. Right. What we got here? So, yeah, found that one. I've also got tagged encryption codes. I don't know if I need them or not. Specialised legacy firmware. I'm sure I don't need. I've got plenty of that. Alright, irregular emission data that's from something else. Don't need any more of them. I don't need more than 15 of any, so I certainly don't need specialised legacy firmware. 9 of those I can get shot off. And so, okay, the tagged encryption codes is there. So, well, 1 more of them will be enough. Right, anyway, that's 3 million I made as a result of that one, which isn't bad, but I've got 3 more to do. So, right, well, let's get back to the ship. Don't need to do anything else here. And then we'll see where is the next place. So these missions, even though they pay a hell of a lot, they really are not difficult at all. In fact, they are some of the easiest in the fucking game. But I am a bit fussy. If they don't pay out a 7-figure sum, then I'm not interested. Right, so where is next? Heheng is the next one. Well, it's the nearest one, so right, we're going there next.
landing gear retracted.
So, what else have I done in the game then since last time? My balance is at 1,365,000,000, which makes it sound like I haven't done a whole hell of a lot, but my assets are at 2,358,000,000, which does show I have done something. And like I say, I bought 2 new ships, and I mean, no surprise, they're both fully upgraded and fully outfitted for their particular roles. One is a Viper Mark IV, so another light fighter, but I may have a bit more of a chance in that than in the Imperial Eagle. I've still got the Imperial Eagle, but I now have a second light fighter as well. And I have a medium fighter. With medium fighters, everybody always straight away says, right, so it's between the Federal assault ship and the Third Lance. And I'm no different, so it's a Federal assault ship that I have. Because there are a lot of people in open who, as soon as they see a Third Lance, they straight away think, right, this is some cunt who's being a griefer. And in the case of one person in particular who I am aware of, they will attack somebody on the grounds that they are a griefer, even though they have no evidence at all to prove it. And their reason for doing so is simply that the person that they've attacked is in a Third Lance. And they'll even make videos of themselves doing it, and then wonder why they get a bit of a reputation for being a bit of a cunt. Right, am I going to... so yeah, cancel it, because I'm fucking doing something. I don't know what was being said over the computer there. Right. Let's find where this place is.
Mission critical message. Fuel scooping.
A6F. Alright.
Fuel scooping complete.
So just over 1800 away. That fucking sound effect that's playing over the background is starting to really get on my tits. I don't think it's anything specific, I think it's just a fuck up in the audio. So, what other stats have changed? Not a huge number of them actually. Exploration I think is the one that's changed the most. 13,965 systems visited. Progress from exploration at 365.7 million. Level 3 detail scans. I'm sure the way it calculates how many scans you've done has changed, because they seem to be barely moving now that I've reached 310,000. Initially it used to be they would go up by about 1,000 of the fucking things, just because I scanned like 2 systems or something. So yeah, I think something has been changed there. No surprise the highest payout hasn't changed, 4.8 million. I don't know when or if that ever will change, but passenger stats have changed a bit. They are, yes, I've done 74 of them now. Crafting, I did a few more when I put a few upgrades or a few mods on the Federal assault ship, but I haven't done any specific mods for the Viper Mark IV. It does have a couple of modded parts on it, but that's purely because I took 2 of the burst lasers off the ASP and put them on the Viper. So it has 2 burst lasers smalls with grade 5 rapid fire mod, But yeah, that's the only modded things it has. But the only modded things on the Federal assault ship are the ones that I could do in Shinrata. So where's the fucking signal? Oh, there it is, right on the other side of the fucking planet. I mean, look at how much it's slowing down and stuttering here. It's fucking awful. But yeah, like I say, I'm not seeing it in any other vids. So I don't know. It could be that it is the Steam version. I have had problems with the Steam version before. I am rather loath to reinstall the game on the standalone loader. Looks like it may be getting to a point where I might have to. Yeah, this is definitely see the frames per second has plummeted again. Can't stop that fucking... I was just about to say stop that fucking noise, but no. Great, no, it's nowhere near that fucking crater. Yeah, which means that happens. I can't imagine the building's there. No, it's not there. There's obviously been a lot of talk and that in the Elite Dangerous community about these generation ships that have shown up. It was not there. It's just fucking appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, these generation ships that have appeared. I've not been to any of them. I might go to one at some point if I've got nothing else to do. Nothing else in the game to do anyway. But, I mean, there's only so much he's going to, you know, show. I have a feeling I'm far too close to this one. I won't be able to I don't know if I'll be able to deploy my you know, turret from my SRV from here. Well, we'll soon find out, I suppose. Right, off we go.
Driver 6.
So yeah, I may go and take a look at the one of them. As always, when you've seen one, you've seen them all, so there's no point in going to every single one. I was also asked if I was going to be taking part in that whole Salome thing. From what I can gather, there was a lot of build-up about it, saying how great it was going to be. And I had paid absolutely fuck all attention to it because I just wasn't interested, and consequently when I was asked about it I didn't have the faintest fucking clue what they were talking about, so I said, is that anything to do with the generation ships? They didn't bother replying because it was such a stupid thing to ask. But yeah, I didn't know fuck all about it. And when I saw about it on the forums, I just thought, wow, I really couldn't give a fuck. Now, does that mean I've found what they want? It looks like it's saying no. Yeah, that one I have to go back to Arc. This is the one I've done just now. But now it's not letting me do anything with this. It's saying it's inactive. So does that mean I've got the wrong fucking thing? Maybe I shouldn't have stacked these missions. I'll tell you what I am going to do though is find some way of shutting up this fucking constant noise. Alright. Okay, well I'm going to go off and do these other two missions, so I'll be back when those have been done. Right, well we are back, just about to head to CD-349020. As you can hear, that fucking annoying sound is still going, even though I quit to the main menu and then came back again. So I only hope that, well, it is deliberate, in which case it's not happening in this fucking system. Now, I was here not that long ago and it wasn't happening then. But it is fucking happening now. For fuck's sake. Alright, so yeah, same as usual. Well, let's find out then whereabouts it is.
Incoming mission critical message.
2D. Right. That's handy. Okay. Yeah, it would if I actually short scooped.
Fuel scooping.
It's not like I need a hell of a lot.
Fuel scooping complete.
So I'll tell you what, actually, because this sound is really starting to get on my fucking tits big time. Let's get far enough from the central star. Right, I'll be back, but I'm gonna completely exit the game and then reboot it because this is really getting on my fucking nerves. We are back to that blissful fucking silence as that irritating fucking noise has stopped. Unfortunately for some of you, the other irritating noise, i.e. me, hasn't stopped. I'm still here. So this is the third of these planetary jobs. The fourth one is in the system of Ami Jungle. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I think I rather overestimated how much I was going to make. I was thinking between 9 or even 10 million. In fact, it's going to be about 8.5 million, which, let's face it, is still not exactly a small amount, especially when it's just 4 of these incredibly easy missions doing that. Oh yeah, I'm still recording. I completely forgot I was still going. Yeah, right, this is exactly the same place as the last mission I had in this system, which I had just completed prior to me starting this video. Because when I went back, there were a whole slew of those missions. So I only took the ones that had 7-figure payouts, but there must have been a good 10 or so others that I didn't bother taking because the payout just wasn't worth it. When I say I'll take them if they're 7 figures, you know, I won't do it if they are, you know, only sort of like, you know, 1,050,000 or something. They have to be a good amount inside that 7 figures. So these 1.8 million ones, that's probably about the lowest I would go before thinking, yeah, okay, I'll take that one. But so the first one I saw was paying 3 million, which is the most I've seen for one of these missions. So I was like, yeah, I'll definitely have you. Even more so for the fact that that was a mission to scan a planet in Arc, which that was the system I was already in. This is what I mean about it sends you, the scanning area is now behind where I've already gone in the in Glide. If I'd pulled that sort of turn whilst in Glide, I would have taken module damage from heat buildup, and I have no idea why, because there's no atmosphere. So what the fucking hell is causing me to take damage from doing a fast turn like that? There's no outpost there, so yeah. Fucking hell, now where's it gone? It's going again. Right, there it is. So it's appeared from nowhere, but there it is. I seem to be falling to the fucking ground faster than I don't know what. I don't know why. This is only a 0.06 gravity planet. Or planetoid, I think it is, because it's so fucking small. That's where it is. Now,
Landing gear
it is
deployed.
quite a rough old surface here, but I don't think there's any problems with finding anywhere to land. Certainly not if that displays anything to go by. And yet it's saying unstable, unsuitable terrain. Well, according to the fucking thing there, which isn't loading any of the info in properly, it's like a fucking billiard table. Is this really the angle I have to be at to land here? I suppose it is. Alright. So off we go.
Drive assist on.
It's just over a kilometre away from me.
Low gravity warning.
There's something over there as well. If I can bother to check it out, I will. Which almost certainly means I won't. The other side, try not to fuck it up like that. Well, I've got incoming message, but that is not the one for, here we go. Planetary scan, right, there we go, so I've got the data now. More unusual encrypted files, don't know how good they are or how valuable they are or what. But yeah, that's that one done. So now just the third and final one to do. This one's paying 2.9, so actually I am getting more than I thought. So Emma Jungle, no idea where the fuck that is, except that it's not far away. Right, let's get back to the old Karl Marx. If you know anything about who Karl Marx was, then you should be able to predict that. You should also be able to predict what the name of one of my new ships is, who it is named after. So I think I am going to make about 9 million or more from these few. Which isn't bad. So, right, yeah, okay, tell me to return that there. Who's online? Andy Pitkin, looks like he's gone to see a engineer. Okay, Ripperjack knows if I don't respond it means yes, I am doing a vid. So where the fuck is... No, I don't want to go back to Ark yet. I've got to go to this other place. There it is. don't need to use the other thing. I'll just hyperspace straight there once the heat goes down. See, what is there that's causing the friction that results in the heat building up here? There's no atmosphere.
Frameshift drive charging.
So it doesn't make any sense at all. It's just one of many things about this game that don't make any fucking sense.
4, 3, 2, 1. Incoming mission critical message.
This time I'll remember to actually fuel scoop now that I'm here.
Fuel scooping. Incoming mission critical message.
Right, where do I go here? There's more stuff malfunctioning. A2. Oh, which is a planet I haven't explored. In fact, by the looks of it, I haven't explored much here. Okay. Well, might as well do that.
Fuel scooping complete.
It looks like this is a planet I came to when I was going through my phase of not bothering to scan anything at all. Might as well scan the third planet that's around it as well. Because I know the amount you get from planetary scans now, even if it's just high metal content, is so fucking good that, well, it's a good job I'm not planning on doing any more long distance exploration for about another year. I'll probably be doing my next sort of what's become my yearly long distance trips each January or February, around that sort of time. And I've already got a pretty good idea of where this one will be going. But anyway, that's a long way off. So let's see. They might be worth something, but can I be bothered to go? Yes, I can. They're worth too much now for me to just not ignore anymore. Mind you, I don't think I'll be able to sell this in ARC when I go back anyway. So, and it's not like I'm, in a desperate hurry to do these ARC, these planetary scans. I've got 6 days, 22 hours left to do this one in. So, fuck it, I might as well do something else while I'm here. See, these planets are all so fucking small that even with the extended range that I have on my detailed surface scanner, I'm still having to be around 30 something light seconds away before the scan would start. So there's only one here that I can't land on. I think it's this one I'm scanning now. Hopefully it will be worth at least something. So the final one to scan then is over there somewhere. There. Okay, so there is more than one more to scan. Okay, so yeah, that one that I was looking at is going to be the last one at least. Alright, so let's piss off back to A2. Not what I want. That's what I want. And it's on this side, which is handy.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, frames per second have plummeted again. up again. No idea where it's gone, it's more or less right under me. There it is. Right, I think, yeah, it appeared because the point of interest started showing up on the radar again from nowhere. Now I need to find somewhere to land. This place does not exactly look billiard table smooth.
Landing gear deployed.
Mind you, that don't look too bad. Might be able to get away with it. Or not. Let's try it over here somewhere. There we go. Right. Whatever, if I press the right fucking key. Right, let's go and check out the last one.
Drive assist on. Low gravity warning.
So there is the old data point.
Incoming message. Incoming mission critical message.
Looks like I got it. Yeah. Okay, and also adaptive encryptors. Don't remember getting too many of them before. Adaptive encryptors capture, well, I've got 12 of them. Alright, well, that's the last of the planetary missions done. This isn't loads more fucking bio-waste canisters. At least that's what they nearly always are. Yep. That's just telling me to go back to whatever, to, yeah. Well, they will all bugger off when I've handed all of these in. So, well, I mean, you've seen how ridiculously easy these planetary scan missions are. So if, like me, you hadn't been bothering doing them for whatever reason, in my case it was because I just couldn't be asked to keep going out in the SRV. I get very bored in the SRV, even more so than I am when I'm just flying in the ship. But, well, you can make decent credits pretty bloody quick by doing these missions, so yeah, they're worth a stab. So let's oh yeah, I keep getting all the intel as well for, well, I can only hand in the Alliance at ARC, but let's get it all set up. Let's bugger off.
Landing gear retracted.
Can I hyperspace there? Yes. Once the heat drops down again.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here, okay, I'll stick the frames per second up just in case it doesn't show on the video, because the video is being recorded at 60 FPS, so I have no idea if the frame rate drop is going to show there or in the video. Yeah, flying around through here in Super Cruise should be fine. It's when we get close to the station and the planet that it's orbiting, and when we leave Super Cruise and are heading towards the station in normal flight, that's when the frames per second plummets. Fine at the moment. It's the bedding that it will stay at 60 FPS now all the time because I've got the fucking counter up here. I won't mind if it does, at least it means the game will run okay then.
Maya, Lima, Uniform, Kilo. Submit a
See
request
the
before docking
stuttering
and enjoy
having
the
an
visit,
effect,
Commander. Permission authorized. Clear to
but
land
it's
on
not
pad
absolutely
40.
nosediving yet. But now that we are facing the station, now it does. And then it just seems to absolutely lock
Stay
at
on current
30.
approach vector, Commander.
Almost as if there's a fucking frame rate cap.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, one day I'll get this right. There we go. Why have what seems to be a frame rate cap at 30 in the docking station? I just don't see the point of that, and then it drops even further down when I start that off. Right, so I have some cartographic data, but I don't think I'm far enough away. No, look at that, 220,000 for what I scanned, which really was fuck all. Right, so let's, oh, I can get rid of the Federation and Alliance intel packages here. So, yeah, we'll do that. So it's now only the Imperial one that I have left. So let's see how much I make in total then from this little lot. So currently at 1,365.1 million. So that one pays just over 3 million. Yep, that's good. This one pays 2.9 million, so it's not bad. In fact, with the okay, so I've made about 6 million so far. So 7.8, nearly 7.9. So yeah, okay, it is a decent amount then. It's very nearly 10 million from doing those 4. I'll take that anytime. Alright, well there you go. That is quite enough I think for now. I think that's telling me about a reputation change. Yeah, so I'm now an ally of that lot. Alright, so yeah, that's plenty for now. So go away.